Right, a hip flexor stretch, a very, very common stretch, very, very needed stretch for a lot of our population, and picky about how you do it. First thing you must learn to do a hip flexor stretch is a posterior pelvic tilt. I want you to pretend like my belt is a bucket, and I want to tilt that bucket to where the water dumps out of the back. So I'm learning a posterior pelvic tilt. That's mandatory in order to do this stretch. All right, we've got that down. I'm going to stretch my right side. I'm going to put my left foot up on a chair. From there, your doctor may teach you one of three options. Number one, posterior pelvic tilt. Once you get that posterior pelvic tilt going, he may teach you reps of straighten the knee, bend the knee. Straighten the knee really, really hard. We're talking intense here. Bend the knee. So I've got the tilt, straight bend the knee for reps. Number two, your doctor may teach you to posteriorly tilt and then lean forward. You got to make sure you do not lose this tilt, the opposite curve that you typically have in your low back as you lean in. That's number two. Number three would be a upper hip flexor stretch. What you're going to do, and I may turn myself just a little bit so you can see me. If I posteriorly tilt, if I reach, so here's the hip flexor I'm stretching, same arm. Reach that arm toward the sky, then lean your rib cage away from that hip flexor. I'm thinking gap between ribs and hips. Feel a nice stretch all along here. That's the three options.